Because actually, they know that we are not Muslims and we can never be.
Yeah, it can never be.
We can never be Muslims. Igbo man, like. You see, if you look at Iliyasu Osman, his face is Fulani face. Iliyasu Osman's father is a Fulani man in Enugu State. A Fulani man that married a Enugu woman. Oga Igboeze, they share boundary with Benue. Igboeze is in Nsukka. Yes, Igboezes. Those are the people that are bordering. They are called the Igbo North, not Igbos, Northern Igbos. Are you listening to me? So the man, his father is a Fulani man, his mother is an Enugu woman. Oga, no truly Igbo blood, born of a Igbo woman, will ever try it. Oga, we know our ancestry, where we are traced, where we came from. Some persons will tell you, Igbo doesn't have history. Igbo doesn't. Go to social media and see. The first professor of African history and culture was Chikobi. Let me use the word is, because Chikobi is not demised yet. He's alive. First professor in Nigeria in history and culture is Professor Chikobi. Professor Chinekereton Kadike is that of mathematics, UI. Oga Igbo man can never be a Muslim.
But he says he's an Igbo.
Listen, anybody can come out and tell you I'm an Igbo man. Oga Igbo is a tribe. Igbo man is a person of interest anywhere in the world. Many Americans are claiming Igbo. You never know the importance of that race, Igbo race. Oga Cardi B the musician. Oga, what do you call this guy? Ocha, Raymond. What do you call this guy? Will Smith. Oga, what do you call Wesley Snipes? Everybody's claiming to be Igbo. Lady Diana, Rihanna from Barbados. Rihanna is claiming Igbo. Actually, Rihanna's father was an Igbo. So anybody, even in the Arab world, they can come out and tell us, Oga, one of the Saudi princess is married to Chioma from Imo State. Saudi prince. Imo State not be Igbo land. Everybody in the world want to be Igbo. What are you telling me? Don't you like that tribe?
His name is Iliyasu.
Oga Tochukwu Iliyasu. His papa is a Suya man, Fulani man where they rear cattle in Enugu State. He married his mama, a farmer in Igboeze. Igboeze is in Nsukka constituency. Nsukka in Enugu State. Look at his facial feature. Tell me if an Igbo man looks like that. Okay, among these people watching me, who are my audience, I know who is Igbo, I know who is Hausa. Look at them, look at all of them. Okay, by your facial features, people could tell your ancestor. Iliyasu Osman is not an Igbo man. Iliyasu Elebugo Suya n'Enugu mgbe nne ya na-achị n'ama n'Igboeze local government. Iliyasu Elego Suya. Now, know that succulent, juicy position could be given to Igbo man. Na chief of Central Mosque, chief Imam of Central Mosque, National Mosque, Abuja, Oga, Customs Control General of Customs Operation, Nigerian Customs Operation. Papa, Ideo, na position, they don't give Igbo man. Na chief Imam, Oga is an insult, mockery of the highest order. Is a curse. They want to lay curse on your tribe. Oga, why not make him Sultan of Sokoto? Why not make Igbo man the Emir of Kano? Oga, when you start, by the time you started heaving an insult on a tribe like Igbo, Oga, you will know that you are exposing your own weak point. Your nyat is opening to the world. Oga, you can't curse an Igbo nation and go scot-free. Iliyasu Osman is not an Igbo man. And even that you have Professor Emeka Chinedu, Chief Imam, Abuja, I will say yes. Emeka Chinedu is looking for money. They are giving him that position for money. Oga, this one now, Iliyasu Osman. Oga, why not answering Imam Tochukwu? Oga, that one, they just go coin amount to. That was how they carry good luck Ebele Jonathan. Go give Jonathan a German when no they hear come in Igbo language. Okay, it played out on our political platform in Nigeria. Good luck, Ebele Namundi Azikiwe Jonathan. Didn't you hear it? From the angle of Zik on it, they say, Nnamdi Azikiwe, he went to club. He carry good luck, Ebele Jonathan mama. He go home. He go impregnate him mama. He born good luck. Na lie. Iliyasu Osman is not an Igbo man. Iliyasu was a suya seller before. Enugu State. Now they tell me, they are telling me that that one is chief imam.
Would you say that there's no Igbo at all?
There are many of them. Let me give you good account of Igbos that are, Muslims in the Middle East, Europe. You go to Kuwait. They are more Muslim than Kuwaiti Muslims. And if you look at the society there, how things is being organized in Kuwait, you would like to be a Muslim there. Yes, no strife, no blood, no terrorism. Kuwait is the best country in the Middle East after Saudi Arabia. Kuwait, you are entitled to marry 7 women. Those your wives must be in peace with the children of their fellow wives, of their fellow women. Okay, there are many Igbos that are Muslims today because of business, and they are doing well. If you go deep down, you will discover Abrahamic, Mosaic religion in their hearts. They are not. They are because of money. Go and meet Iliyasu Osman. Iliyasu Osman will tell you the reason why he's a Muslim.
He's a professor.
Okay, we have many professors in Igbo land. Okay, most of the authors of the books used in IMSU, Nekede, in Imo State, most of the textbooks used in the universities are written by professors from Imo State. Okay, we have professors in Igbo land. What are you telling me? More than any other tribe in Africa, we have professors. After all, the first professor in Nigeria was Kenneth Onwukadike, professor of mathematics. Yes. Professor of mathematics, Chikobi. I don't know what I understand. Chikobi is from Oka. A professor in what? African tradition and culture. At UI in 1950/56. What are you saying? Oga, Iliyasu is not a complete Igbo man. I don't tell you. Fulani na papa, a mama na Enugu, one Enugu woman will go marry Fulani in the bush, in the farmland.
Okay.
Oga, there are many succulent positions that are supposed to be, given to an Igbo man. Finance ministry, they are wasting. That's why Nigeria is not getting it right. The lack of, you will see over 1 million goes on Konji Wala in Igbo land. Them day. Okwesilezengo Obiageli. Them day. They left all of them. They gave it that position to wrong persons. Oga, this is a regime of Mbuba. Ebene Buba. Ene Buba. Mbuba. Ghana must go. Loaded with money. That's why those good succulent positions eluded the Igbos. And Nigeria is dwindling. Everything in Nigeria dwindling. Chief Imam of Abuja. Now mockery to the Igbo race.
Okay.
It's an insult.
Thank you very much for the reaction.
Those one that have said that one, they are just novice, because the man is not representing Igbo. The man represents his own faith. The man represents what he believes in. First of all, let's forget about it. I am a Christian, but my own Christianity, I am not all these, what do they call them? The Christian of I must die. All these Christian, I don't do my own Christianity about that. I am a liberated Christian. I understand what religious is all about. So, for some people to believe that there is no Igbo Muslim is very, very wrong. Maybe that's the assertion that Igbo people don't represent Islam. It is true that majority of Igbo, they are not Muslim. Majority of the population, they are Christian. But that does not mean that you will not find at least some percentage that you will not find Muslim among them. Even if it is very little, it may be 0.1%. So among those 0.1%, the door is open for them to be graduated. They can move. So far they can move, they can learn a lot about Islam, and so far they can learn, they can hold any position. They can hold any position along that line. There are Christian Fulani, am I wrong? So, and what Fulani represent is Islam. So whenever people mention Islam, they generalize it and they say, oh, as if 100% or 101% of Fulani are all Muslim. Generally, people know them, but you will be very shocked when you see some Fulani that are Christian and they are liberated. Now, tomorrow, they now make that Fulani that is Christian, that has been working in the vineyard of God, and they now make him maybe a chief priest in one of the Catholic in Castina or in Abuja or in Kaduna. Fulani will now say, oh, it's not representing us because they are not Christian. That is nonsense. It doesn't make any sense to me. The man don't need to represent any Igbo. And it's not an Igbo fanatic, somebody that carry Igboism upon his head. I've not heard him before. I don't know anything about him, but I know that he's a liberated person. He's a professor. He knows what he's doing. So why not live and let others live? If you are a Christian, let other people that want to be Muslim, let them be a Muslim. I'm a liberated person. Although I have some issue with Islam, but if you think that that is where you want to go, that is where it suits you, you can go there. And if God's open door for you through that way, it doesn't concern me. Okay, if I'm annoyed about Muslim, what about Babalawo? If somebody come from my family and he say, whoa, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, then I want to be an Nabalist. Will I go and die? Will I go and kill myself because of that one?
The Igbos are not synonymous to Islam.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that Igbo does not synonymous with Islam, does not mean that we cannot find some Muslim among Igbos. And so far we can find some Muslim among Igbos. That open doors. It make it open. And so you now say that maybe because I'm an Igbo man now, then somebody converts me to Islam one way or the other. It's a religion. Anybody can convert at any time. A Christian can convert to Muslim, Muslim can convert to Christian anytime. Depend on how you are being cajoled. So if you are being cajoled, yes, of course, yes. If you are being cajoled or you are preached to, or somehow, all these things we are talking about. Some people, they are Muslim and they are good Muslim. And you will see the sign that, no. If you step on some Muslim now, they will not talk. I've seen some Muslim that they will be the one that will be criticizing their fellow Muslim. Is there no bad Christian? They are bad. Are there no bad Muslim? There are bad Muslim, and there are good Muslim, and there are good Christian also likewise. So why not live and let others live? Why not be your Christian and let somebody that want to be Muslim be his Muslim? Then if door open for him in that way, you should say, because Igbo is not Islam is not popular among Igbo. So when they give him that office, he should reject it and say no. My people, they will say that is not what we represent. That is nonsense. That let me tell you, what will happen is that man is an Igbo man living in the north. He has been living in the north, drinking in the north, and used to them, and is a Muslim. That's why you will find some of his name funny, Ilyas or whatever. Usman. That means he's an Igbo man. Originally, he's an Igbo man. Maybe it was his father that migrated there. They just trace him to his roots. You will be surprised. Okay, what if they go and ask the man and the man say he denied Igbo and he say I'm not an Igbo man? What will you say?
His name is Tochukwu.
His name is okay. Chibuke, Rotimi, Amechi, Rotimi. Anybody can bear any name now. Name can mix, don't you know? Or name can mix. Now Rotimi is among the. I don't know where Rotimi is finding there. He's the one that you know. So many times you will find some name mixing together because of, okay, I'm an Igbo boy. I grew up in Lagos State. My name is Tochukwu, and somebody look at me because maybe my mother is a Yoruba, or we are living in a particular state that I've been living there for a very long time, and you look at me and say, oh, I give you Femi. And I like Femi, but I'm an Igbo man. Tomorrow I adopt that name, and I'm bearing Kinikan Alochukwu Oluwafemi. It's my name. We have been mixed together in that way. So that Ilyas told that maybe he has been mixed with them in that place. One of the names that we gave him, but originally he's an Igbo man and he's a Muslim, and you cannot deny him right to be Muslim. And because you cannot deny him the right to be Muslim, when they give him the reward of what he has been doing, when
Hello.
of his own belief, he cannot deny it because he's a Muslim. Because he's a Muslim man, and you now say, Igbo don't represent Muslim. Who send representation? What does the office of chief imam in Abuja? How does he correlate with the Igboism, and he doesn't represent Igbo man? Is that what? Is that office? Is it a presidency? Is it an office of president? It doesn't
Hello.
It's just about belief. You believe in Christian, I believe in Muslim, and God opened way for me in the way that I choose. Fine, and there is nothing, there's nothing special about it.
Subtle way of bringing Islam into Igbo land.
Is there crime in that?
Just like
I'm asking you, is there crime in bringing Islam into Igbo land? Oh, I don't see any crime in that. Oh. If you want to take crime in that, then it's your challenge. If you say, oh, Femi, come and be Muslim, and I say no, there's no crime there now. There is no crime in making attempt. There is not. So far, we too don't have crime. We don't see crime in trying to convert them to Christian. There are so many people among us that are there preaching to them that they should convert. We usually hear issue of how they usually have issue when some people are converting, but that part we are still converting them. So far we don't have issue with our people try to convert them to Christian. Yeah? Then we should not have issue with Muslim try to convert you to Islam. It is you that you will stand your ground. So if they were able to convert you, I don't see any crime in that, and I will stand by my word anytime, any day. I'm not a Muslim, but I don't have problem in trying to lure some people into. It's a religion, it's a market. Everybody is looking for what they are going to eat. Now, what thing we want chop, now in what they look for. That's the truth of the matter. Religion is about chop, make I chop. That is the truth. Now, what the people go chop, now in then they look for. Both Christian no, and Muslim no. Now, what thing we go chop, now we go look for. So now where you see food, now you go chop now. So if somebody near you to Islam in one way or the other, I don't see crime in that. And if I want to say no, I will say no. If I want to say yes, I will say yes. Because me too, tomorrow, if Jesus commission me to be preaching to you, I will preach to you.
Do you know about the Islamic conquest?
Yes, I know about it. But that one is not working today. They don't drag sword again. They don't drag sword again. And if there is another way to convert, you still don't understand what I'm saying. No. Let me tell you, do you know the issue that I have with the Christian? They will say they want to Islamize us. Have you tried to Christianize them? Yes, now. If they are trying to Islamize you, try to Christianize them. That's the truth of the matter. When this man was a CBN governor, Sanusi, they will say, he's trying to Islamize Nigeria. He's giving some Islamic money. He's trying to give some Christian money. I said, how much has Christian given? When Christian is a CBN governor, has Christian tried to give some money to suffering Christian or to the suffering Muslim, try to lure them? And I was asking question that time that Baba Oyedepo, I'm very sorry to say this. One of the things what make Baba Oyedepo leave Kaduna, there are so many people there. There are so many work to be done in Kaduna, more than here. I said Kwara State is an Islamic state. By luring people, you can convert people to Christian as well. That's why that they are killing us. We are still converting till tomorrow. I like. That's why that the Fulani are killing anybody that want to preach. Till tomorrow, we are still converting them. And converting has never been easy. Do you know all the followers of Jesus Christ? Do you know how they die? What killed them? It's gospel. When they kill one woman at Abuja, and somebody said, oh, and they have warned this woman not to pass through this place again. That why the woman is not obliged to what they are saying. That is I said, that's what you said, it's not from spiritual angle. Because if it is from spiritual angle, if they tell you not to come to that place, if something is pushing you, you will still go to that place. Because Bible said what will separate us from the love of Jesus Christ is it death. Death cannot separate us from preaching to them. That is the truth of the matter. That's what how hard they have. People are still going there. Go and preach. In the midst of death, people are still preaching. So I don't see any problem try to convert your people to Muslim. If you listen to them, It's your problem. It's an attempt.
Why not give Imam presidency? That's the notion that they're not giving Imam presidency, but just
There is nothing like giving anybody presidency. Try to correct that one. Nothing like giving somebody presidency. You fight for presidency and you get it. Nobody give anybody transfer. You are talking of presidency as if councillor. Even councillor in this Ogba, hardly they will give you councillor. You just sit down at home and they will say, hey, come and be councillor. You fight for it. You fight for president of Nigeria. Nobody dash you presidency. They cannot dash you presidency. And this fighting, I have so many points to buttress it. Do you know how many times has Buhari been fighting for presidency before he got it in 2015? How many times has he come? Was he an Igbo man? Obafemi Awolowo, he fought for presidency in Nigeria. What, did he become Nigeria president? Even despite that, Obafemi Awolowo, everybody knowing that, this man is good. Do they call me, oh, come and be our president? I don't give you. He contested 2 times and he failed. So because somebody contests 1 time, you have one popular candidate 1 time and he failed, and you think that they don't give him presidency. They give anybody presidency. This one that Tinubu did, you think that they just dash him? Do you know the battlefield Tinubu fight? Inside the APC, he started fighting. He fight the president, he fight Senate president, he fight all of them. Do you think it's easy to get presidency? And you say they don't give an Igbo man presidency. Who will give them if you don't fight for it?
okay, thank you very much.
For your father property, if you don't fight for it, some people they will not give you. Your father property, yes, you have to fight for it before you get it.
Okay, thank you very much.